use the funding source login to One Stop Portal. Upon logging in, it brings you to this page. There's a bunch of search filters that you can see all over the place. For example, you can search for a customer by first name, last name, their phone number, a bunch of other search filters. Except for funding source, it has it hard coded in. So right now I'm logged in for Safe Security. They were our first funding source, so they are funding source number one. So if I were to go ahead and click search, it would only bring up Safe Security customers. I can also search by dealer. So let's go just to our demo so I don't actually show any real customers. If I click search, here are all of our Safe Security customers that we have on our demo account. And when I come into here, I can click edit on one of them. Brings me into the customer account. Now the buttons to update are all missing, so I can't update anything. I can just view. So I come in here, I can see the information, I can see the billing information as well. I can see the emergency contacts. I can see documents that are uploaded. So for example, if the dealer wants to upload a picture of the check or the welcome call and then have the funding source come log in here and say view it, they can do that. Let's pop up blocked. I got that. I can do that. And there's the picture of it. And now I can also say notes. Let's say that the dealer wants to leave a note for the funding source. They can see all the notes in here. Also, under the alarm tab, there are several other sub tabs. So for example, I can see the panel type, who the sales rep is, who the tech is, funding source, central station. I can see under equipment info, the plan, the monitoring plan, the CSID, receiver number, the serial number to the radio, also the alarm.com customer ID, or if it's AlarmNet, there's that information, or SecureNet, it would have that information as well. I can also see the zone list. I could also come in here to the signals. If the funding source needs to use this to place the account in test or to verify alarm history, they can click display. It would show the alarm history. This is just a fake account, so there is no alarm history. But if it was an actual alarm account, then they would be able to see all of the alarms. And also they would be able to see the DocuSigns. So from here, it shows no DocuSign contracts because it's not a real customer. But if it was a real customer, it would have a link here where I could click the link button and I'd be able to view the DocuSign for this customer. Also the credit reports brings me here to credit. I can go to credit report. It says no credit reports run because it's fake. But if it was real, I'd be able to view the whole credit report for the customer. Also templates. If I wanted to create a template here of, say, the CS activation form, I could click display PDF and it would have it there for us. So I'm able to come in here and see all kinds of stuff about the customer, but as the funding source, only for jobs where that is the funding source. There's also the reports menu. This is going to be becoming a lot bigger and better in the future. Right now it's very basic. It just has a couple of different reports. We're also going to add a report on here to where they can look to see how many credit reports were run by certain dealers, how many credit reports they ran for certain customers to make sure that your dealers aren't taking advantage of the credit reporting features. But from here, let's say that I want to search. Let's do it. Let's just run a basic report on the demo dealer. And let's click search. And now as you can see, it brings up a report. I'm able to scroll down and up, and I can see all this information here. Verbal password, who the rep tech is, central station. This is just kind of a bird's eye view where you can see all that same information. So that's how you run a report using One Stop Portal's funding source login.